creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Jackson Chourio digs in now. And a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. Here's a 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Acuna now.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. There's a strike.
What?
Two down, nobody on. And El Nino is stifled for the K. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Carlos Santana. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's a base hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This one in the air, center field. Chourio on the move, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Josue De Paula. Ziggy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. On a line, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Marte tossed to second. Relay to first. Double play. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey moving under it. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Dante Nori. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Puts a bunt down. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late. On the ground right side, Torres in plenty of time to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Grounds one to short. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's Harper now. Ground ball to the right side. Santana steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the shortstop. And a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Here's Didi now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Start of the fourth, stepping in, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
That one fouled off. 0-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. In the air to left center, Chourio makes a move towards the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Jackson Chourio.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Stays alive.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Pitch misses. Full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. 0-1 down. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Runner takes off. On the ground to short. Throw on to Santana. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. There's one. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Line drive. 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Outside with a breaking ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Flying to center his first time. And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Dante Nori. Swings and misses. 0-1. Tatis runs. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Josue De Paula. In the air, left field. Into the corner, but foul. That one almost got him. Nice grab.
Now batting for Venezuela, the catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Oh.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Backed off the plate that time.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for
Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The 0-2. In the dirt. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Squirts away a little bit. And it remains 2-2. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Inside.
That's the ball.
And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-two. That one to first. And a foul ball. Three-two. And ball 4.
So that's ball 4. Runner take your base.
First and second. 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. Liner caught at second. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Up the middle. 1 pitch and 1 out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Raleigh, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Didi Gregorius.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Griffey in position. Takes it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. He is struck out, and he is walked. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Yeah, what?
It's through for a hit, and that's a one-out single.
Up next for the All-Star.
Here's Acuna. Has grounded out a couple of times.
No, that missed.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Here's Marte for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. We go to the top of the seventh, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Ketel Marte.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Out towards right center field. Chourio takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 1 for 2. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
This one popped up. Torres gets under it. He's got it, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Struck him out looking. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josue De Paula.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that skips in the dirt. This one in the air, right field. Dives and it gets by. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
On the mound now, Jonathan Broxton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fouled off. He was late. The tying run at the plate.
No, that's out.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting for
Here is Gleyber Torres. First pitch swinging. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 16. Gets the bunt down the right side. Harper. And he's out on the tag. Now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-1. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. In the air, right field. Tatis settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 3. This one in the air, center field. Chourio under it. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, number 24. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's inside. Ball.
The 2-1. On the ground to first. Santana takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Ball.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Broxton, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one not close. Ball 2. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And the count is 3-1. That one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tatis on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher to hit, number 29. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Entering as the pinch runner, O'Neal Cruz. Getting some more speed on the bases. Caminero in the box now. Takes strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch is high.
Safe,
Throw to third. Save. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He's already homered in this game.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
Line drive, base hit. Cruz touches home. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Tried to get inside on him.
Just about to get started. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. And we are underway.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Yamamoto keeping him close. There goes the runner. They pitch out. Back to first, and he's safe. Runner goes again. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Nettles takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Junior Caminero, the next to hit.
Number 13, Junior Caminero.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Snap throw and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And that's his second stolen base of the inning. Check swing, went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Dustin Pedroia digs in now. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Yelly stepping into the box now. That one to first, and that's just foul. To the right side. Santana takes it himself, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso.
Ball 1.
Que nadie me ve. ¿A qué tú te refieres? No, aquí se conecta mucha gente que me ven en el live.
Two down, nobody on. Check
Nope,
swing.
that's
He
a
held
ball.
up, and it's 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That's to third, and that one handled. Gets it to first. Out number 3. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Digging in, Carlos Santana. This one in the air. And there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That hits
Ball
the
one.
dirt, and that's ball 1. Marte, in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Fires over to Guerrero, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check
That's a
swing.
ball.
He held up, and that is ball 1. That's
Nope,
inside.
inside, ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Griffey should have this one. And there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
What do you
Judge
got?
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Here's a 2-0. Out front, rip foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Check swing, and he went. It's 2-2. That one missed. And there's ball
That's
4.
ball 4.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Now it's going to be Greg Nettles.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Will Smith, the next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball 1. To short, could be 2. There's 1. On to Santana, 2. On to the third inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Pitch
That's a
misses. And that's ball 1. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that is in for a strike. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Dante Nori.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-2. That one way inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Another 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Top of the third, no score. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
0-1.
Griffey off of first with 2 away. Snap throw down to second. Pitch out, but no action. There goes Junior.
Ball 3.
And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. And that will end the inning.
Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
Back to work, Luis Severino. Right side. Over to first.
Out.
One gone, bottom of the third inning. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Runner takes off. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. The 1-0. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Almost got him. Ground ball left side. Third out.
Leading off for the Dreamers, the shortstop, Jesus Made.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Nice grab. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's ball two.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Dreamers, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2 to Jimenez. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for Santo Domingo, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And a foul ball. Caminero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing at a ground ball. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the 51, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that is that. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one the other way. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground to first. Guerrero steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Rip towards third. Slings to first, and that is that.
Leading off for the 51, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
That one fouled off.
Ball.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Ceddanne Rafaela, getting some more speed on the bases. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now he launches a throw over his head. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Safe! And the go-ahead runs at third. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone, and worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground, Santana to second for 1. Double play. Yeah! What a twin killing to end the inning.
Leading off for Santo Domingo, the left fielder, Dante Nori.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Clark under it. And a quick out, number 1. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in the dirt. That's down and in. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. High fly ball out to left field. Yelich has a beat on it. That's out number 2. What a stop. The tag, and they got him. To the right side. Marte throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, center field. Gets under it. And the inning is over. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. O'Neal Cruz deploying some added speed as they look to take the lead. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Snaps it down to second. Snap throw behind the runner. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Snap throw. Snaps it down to second. Two now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. One away.
Up next for the Dreamers, the first base.
Angel Serpa on a pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about it.
To first, safe, getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That ball went out.
Throw.
No, he's in there.
Save.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Patel.
Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Fastball is outside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a pop-up. And that's the third out. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Nice diving stop right there. It gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Inside,
that's in.
and it's 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
This one in the air, center field. Griffey should have this one. And there's 2 away. Up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. This one popped up. Nettles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dreamers, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On a line, should be extra bases. Tatis around second. Safe at third on a 1-out triple. And the go-ahead run is on the doorstep.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Up next for the Dreamers, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that'll do it. New pitcher on here, Bennett Sousa.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Popped up. Marte has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. Sousa, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018. The 1-1 is fouled off.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
2 down, nobody on. Left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that.
Leading off for the Dreamers, the shortstop.
Ryan Helsley comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Check swing went around. That is strike 2. Swings through him for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Just missing there. Ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Next for the Dreamers, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
Slider right there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th. So
swing and a miss. Struck him out. pitch
Ball
misses
inside.
inside. Ball one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one
Ball
missed. 2. Into center. And it falls. And the tying run is on base.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Pitch out, but no action. But he's back. Quick toss to first.
Safe,
Clark
he's in.
back in on a dive. One-run game, bottom 9. That one
that's
misses. Ball 2.
Now,
Greg Weiser on the pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's a 3-0. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Check swing. Went around. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking for the strikeout. Line drive, that's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul.
That's the right idea there. Looking to get the ball in the air. You get in the air, have a sac fly opportunity, but you also avoid that game-ending double play.
And that's downstairs and outside. Way outside, ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
On the ground to third. There's one. Got him. Double play. And they strand the tying run at third to end the game. 1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.